Welcome to class 9, all the students. Today we are going to read about health, population and environment education. This is the new subject for class 9. So we are going to read this in class 9. This is the integrated subject: health education, population education and environment education. These three subjects are integrated here. So we are going to read about the first unit, concept of environment, population and health. Here we will read about introduction and importance of health, population and environment education, and also we will interrelate among health, population and environment education. Okay, let's go to next slide. Okay, at first we have to know what is health. So all of us know what is health. All of us can guess the definition of health, but I have included here some pictures. So by looking at those pictures, you have to guess the definition of health. Here I have three pictures. This is the second picture, you can see, and this is the third picture. You can see carefully. Again, I will repeat the slide and you guess the definition. It is about health. This is the first slide you have to see. This is the second one. You see carefully. And next one is this third one. So here you can see three different slides and three different aspects of health. We normally think that health means being free from disease. If we don't have disease, we are healthy. We think so. But it is not correct. You can see, if we are differently able or if we have any physical disability, we cannot be healthy. In the same way, if we have any wounds or cuts, we cannot be healthy. So, to be healthy, we must be free from disease, we must not have any disability, and we must not have any wounds, cuts or anything. So we have to be physically healthy, means we should have physical well-being to be healthy. This is the first one. And second one is this picture. You can see a man stressed in this condition. Can he be healthy person? A girl is in a fearful condition. She is very afraid of someone or something. Maybe this shows the fear, and this is forgetfulness. So in this way, if we have stress in our mind, if we have fear, and if we have any mental disability or any mental problem, we cannot be healthy. So this is the mental aspect of health. So this first one is the physical aspect of health. This one is the mental aspect. Now third slide, it is about the social aspect of health. Look here, to be healthy, only being free from disease doesn't work. So we should be physically healthy, mentally healthy, and this is social well-being. So look here, if you are alone, you don't have any friends, you cannot make any friends, you are far away from the society. If your family members are quarreling with each other, if you don't have peace in your society and family, your health is not good. So this is the social aspect of health. So to define health, we should have three things. First is physical well-being, second is mental well-being, and third is social well-being. According to WHO, we should have three different well-beings to be healthy. So let's go to another slide. Now let's think about population. What is population? At first you have to think about it. Look here, you can see the picture. Many people, different types of people are living there in a boundary of Nepal, and there is 2015 calendar. So why I included this is to define population, we need three things. First one is population, means the total number of people. So here many types of people, different religious background, different ethnic background, so different types of people, total number of people living in certain boundary or certain place and in a certain time, means certain year. So to define population we have three parameters. First is total number of people, second is place, and third is time. So you can define population is the total number of people living in a certain place and certain time. So let's go to next slide. Let's think about environment. I have shown you the slides. When we talk about environment, we just think about these things. We think about mountains, we think about hills, lakes, rivers, rocks. But environment means not only these things. We have other things, man-made things as well. These are natural things, they are also included in environment. These are man-made things, they are also included inside environment. Not only this, we have other things like living things are also included there. Trees are there, animals, birds, plants, and microbes, tiny organisms which we cannot see through our naked eyes. These are the biological aspects of environment. And next, which we never think about environment, we have the socio-cultural environment as well. So here different types of religions and our tradition, culture, rites and rituals, festivals, these all are the socio-cultural aspect of environment. They are also the part of environment. So when we define environment, we should keep in our mind about these things. First one is natural non-living things. These are artificial non-living things, man-made non-living things, and these are living things, and these are socio-cultural aspects. So in this way we will define in next slide. So now let's see this picture. Now here is a chart. Here you can see health, population and environment. You can see here balance, coordination, safe, happy, productive and prosperous life. This picture signifies the relationship among health, population and environment. If these three are balanced and there is coordination among these three, then we will have safe, happy, productive and prosperous life. Now we will go on to define these three terms, health, population and environment today. So health, as we have already discussed, I showed you the three slides: physical well-being, mental well-being and social well-being. So here WHO, World Health Organization, defines health as the state of complete physical, mental and social well-being. Means physical well-being we have discussed, not having any physical disabilities, not having disease. These are physical aspects. And mental well-being means not having stress, not having tensions, and not having the mental disabilities, not having fear. And social well-being means not having quarrel in the society and having peace in the society. These are social well-being. So physical, mental and social well-being. Health means the state of physical, mental and social well-being, and not merely means only, not only the absence of disease and infirmity. Infirmity means a physical or mental defect. So if we think that absence of disease and infirmity is only health, it is not the complete definition. So we have to think health is not only the absence of disease and infirmity, it is the complete state of physical, mental and social well-being according to WHO. So if we tell ourselves healthy, we shouldn't have physical problem, we shouldn't have mental problem and we shouldn't have social problem, as we discussed, as we saw in the picture. So we must have this complete well-being. And if we go on to define population, we have already defined, we have already seen the pictures, the total number of people living in a certain place at a certain time. So I have already said, when we define population, we have three parameters. One is total number of people, one is certain place, and another is certain time. For example, when we tell the population of Nepal, so we have to tell the total population of Nepal is 2 crore something in 2058 BS census, according to 2058 BS census. So in this way, when we tell about population, we must tell about the place and time. So if we go on to define environment, we can say the total biotic and abiotic components. So biotic components means living components, living things. Abiotic component means non-living things. So environment means biotic components plus abiotic components found in our surrounding. So every biotic and abiotic component, the sum of biotic and abiotic component can be called environment. When we see the picture, we can see there are 4 slides here. So this is living or non-living component. This is non-living component. It means abiotic component. This is also abiotic component, non-living component. But this is living component, means biotic component, and this is also abiotic component. So now we can say that environment means the sum of biotic and abiotic component. So once again I will tell, this one is a biotic component, non-living component, this is natural. This one is also a biotic component, this is man-made. And this one is a biotic component, biological aspect. And these socio-cultural aspects are also under a biotic component, they are not living components. So now we have known the definition of health, population and environment. For today we will do this much. So next time we will have another class. So please remember the definition of health, population and environment. Okay, for today this much. Thank you.